In this week's pastoral visit, my mind is drawn to Ephesians chapter 6, verse 10. Finally, be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power. This is a great verse during this time to think about the Lord's strength and how he can help us to be strong in him. First of all, it says simply be strong. That's a command. We're to be strong as followers of Jesus Christ. Being strong in the Lord certainly means that we need to be courageous, take courage in the things that we're doing. And we're going to demonstrate that to people by the way we respond to the challenges that we're facing. I know that we're facing a variety of challenges, but we can be strong in the Lord. And so that means we're going to set an example for others of faith. I hope in your home you're setting an example for your children of how to be trusting in the Lord in difficult times, and setting an example for neighbors or friends who might ask, what's the reason for the peace that you have during this time? It's because we have strength and it comes from the Lord. And that's also a reminder to us, be strong, not to give up. We're going to see this through. We're going to see it through together. And so we're going to commit to one another not to give up. We're going to be strong. But how can we be strong? Well, the verse says, be strong in the Lord. It's in our relationship with Christ that we find strength. It's not our own strength. It's not as though we have to reach somehow deep inside of us to find the strength to get through, but instead we look up and we find the strength that God has for us, remembering that God lives within us and that he's always giving us the strength to face the challenges of any day, any time, any season of life. So we draw strength from the Lord. How do we do that? We draw strength from his word by getting into his word and allowing his word to get into us. We draw strength from the Lord by being prayerful and taking time with God and letting him fill our hearts as we pray and pour out our concerns and our praises to him. And being thankful is so important to being strong in the Lord, being thankful for the many good things he's given to us. It would be easy to focus on the problems and forget about being thankful to the Lord. So be strong, the verse says, be strong in the Lord. And it says, be strong in his mighty power. God's power is limitless. Ours is limited, but his is limitless. And he will see us through, and we'll see his hand at work. We're already seeing his hand at work, blessing and giving strength. So let's keep trusting. Let's keep believing. God is at work, and he's at work through you and through me and through all of the Pittsford Community Church family. This coming Sunday, we have Communion Sunday. I'm looking forward to it. I wish we could all be together to enjoy it, but we'll be together virtually in our live stream service. I encourage you to prepare ahead of time by preparing your heart for communion first and foremost, and then be sure to have some bread and some juice ready to share at your table as we come around the Lord's table together on Sunday. And then just remember that if there's a need that you have or a joy that you'd like to share, reach out to us. We'd love to hear what's going on in your hearts. And so be strong in the Lord and in his great power. Thanks for joining me today. Have a great day.